Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another Etheria Restart video. And today we've got two promotional videos for both of the new characters coming in next patch. And with it, we should be able to see some skills in action as well. So let's take a look at how strong they are. And I believe we are looking for the character that will make Rango a piece of cake. So I'm hoping it is the white-haired girl. Ooh, with the little dragon, very nice. We've seen the little promo video last time with her being the Hydra Banker manager. Okay, increased attack and immunity. Oh, and Valerian on crack! Yeah, this is Valerian on crack. Stabilizes and heals and attack boost seems like two different sources as well.
Giving her a unique advantage in high difficulty stages.
Great, okay.
Deals damage to a single enemy.
Okay.
Chance to apply increased resistance for 2 turns.
That's very nice. Res up for a CC meta. Yep, this is AoE heal.
Ultimate skill applies increased attack for 2 turns. Rhyme Bloom for 2 turns.
Okay.
Immunity for 1 turn to all allies. Effects on the primary target would last 1 turn.
Okay.
Is a special
right, let's pause right there. Okay, so this is an AoE immunity and shield and attack buff. And I think I heard Rhyme Bloom also gives an additional attack buff that should stack, right? And for the main DPS, the primary target, that's going to last an extra turn. So there's a 3-turn attack buff. Ooh, that's quite massive.
Equal to its value and
okay.
Increases attack while active.
Yeah. Oh, I like the voice actress as well. Damn. Very nice. Okay, so going over from the beginning, single target attack increases res is always nice to have to stop her from being crowd controlled. So I wonder how much it's gonna give in terms of the buff. I think isn't it 30 to 50%, depending on. I need to check in game. But res up is very nice if you stack her up with some res and some HP. I think she'll be a very strong support. Applying attack buff, and on top of that, the Rhyme Bloom, which is an additional shield with an additional attack buff. So your damage dealer should be running double crit damage plus crit rate to get the full benefit of the, I guess, diminishing return. And on top of that, she has HP, right? That's her second skill is an HP equalizer and heals. So, wow, isn't this a stronger Valerian?
All allies HP
yep, redistribution and heals. Okay, so I think if anything, she is going to be the Rango support, right? The shield, attack buff, and all that stuff, and resist stuff. And resist stuff is not that big of a difference because I mean you're gonna use your AOE and the silence is gonna come out. But if she's fast enough, her immunity should apply before the enemy moves, so you'll be prevented from getting attacked down or silenced. So this is a really good, insane buff in a way that it's your support's doing a lot more than just attack buffs, right? Because for example, Freya is attack buff. But she's gonna attack buff, immunity, and shield. Oh my god. And shield that provides an additional attack boost. Okay, so she's definitely gonna be the Rango unit, that's for sure. And I think depending on, I guess the skill up might be a 115 character that we need to build. And so far, hey, it's looking great. Now let's take a look at Batsby, what he's gonna do. Okay. Okay, alright. That's a very funny animation there.
Batsby is a high output
damage dealer. Okay.
With the number of debuffs
oh, debuffs. Dot team again?
Increases damage based on the types of debuffs afflicting targets.
Okay.
His ultimate applies group vulnerability. Strike prep increase on critical hits. Paired with his skill 2, which extends debuff durations on crit.
So he wants crit and he is able to deal heavy amounts of damage working with debuffers.
To apply multiple debuffs. Skill 1 deals damage.
Okay, so this is single target hit and the anti-heal. Oh,
for each unique debuff on the target, Batsby's damage dealt increases. Skill 2.
Okay, so single target hit and does a lot of damage depending on the enemy buff.
Batsby's damage dealt increases.
Okay.
Skill 2 deals damage to all enemies. Critical
And the anti-heal is really good, especially since we are in a bruiser heavy meta as well. And now, skill 2 critical hits extends the duration of the existing
extend
buffs.
the duration of existing debuffs
And that's
by 1
AoE.
turn.
Okay.
Ultimate deals AoE damage and applies vulnerability
AoE
for 2
vulnerability
turns.
for 2
Each
turns.
critical hit on an enemy grants Batsby a strike prep increase.
Oh, strike prep increase means he's going again. Okay, so you're likely gonna open with S3, apply the vulnerable to the entire enemy team, and steal enough. Oh, it's not stealing, gain enough action bar to go again if you crit. Which then, if you crit again, you extend your vulnerability by 1 turn, right? So it's a 3-turn vulnerability, right? Oh, that's really good. And I wonder if it works with something like the Dark Moon, which it's an additional turn, so it's a 4-turn vulnerable technically. Oh, that's gonna be very interesting. And I wonder what his multiplier is gonna look like. And if you use him, for example, build him a super DPS heavy. I mean, he's already scaling off of crit in some way. So if you have, crit damage, and you have the rest of your team like Kloss stacking 3-4 buffs, debuffs on the enemy, I wonder how the scaling is going to look like. And definitely could be a very good addition to the dot team, right? Because you apply the extension to the dot, it takes for an additional turn. So Shadow Sonya may be a good supporting partner to him, or even Obel as well. We'll have to take a look at how he is gonna essentially change. I would say I don't know if I think it's more of a PvE leaning character rather than PvP, but we will have to see. Anyhow, let me know your thoughts on the 2 characters. We've seen now their skills in action. Ninfonieland, I think for me, is personally the better one, and we'll see how she does. She definitely, I would say, could potentially be making tanky teams, turn 2 teams even stronger, but we will see when she gets released. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS. Thank you so much once again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.